name's Mark Daly. I'm the grandson of Don F. Daly, who donated the original clock to Ann Morrison Park. Ann Daly Morrison was Don Daly's aunt, and he donated the clock on her behalf in her memory after she passed in 1957. We're going to restore the appearance to its analog roots, but in a modern mechanism that will adjust for time and date changes. Restoring it to its original historic appearance has been a challenge. The clock hasn't functioned since the late 1990s, so it's been neglected. And it's up to the family and the foundation to make sure that it continues to be a landmark within the park and a historic meeting place.
Finally, the foundation is responsible for Ann Morrison Park.
Speaking of the silent auction bids, by the way, it's going to close up here in about 20 minutes at 7:15. So make sure you get in there, take a look at what you've bid on so far, make sure nobody swoops in and scoops you out. Speaking of things in that room,
when we surveyed the public about the landmarks within the park, the clock scored in the top 3. So people have always seen it as part of Ann Morrison Park. It's original, and without it, the park just doesn't have the same character and feel for the users. And so we think it's important to maintain its historical significance and appearance to remind people of when the park was founded and the memory of Ann Daly Morrison.
My name's Mark Daly. I'm the co-chairman of the fundraising campaign called Come Play. I'm also the vice president treasurer of the Harry Morrison Family Foundation. I'd also like to introduce my wife, Vicki. Vicki is the co-chairman of the Come Play campaign. Fundraising is hard work. Asking friends and family for money is worse. And I noticed that fundraising ranks very low on everyone's list of most desirable activities. One ranking that's even lower than fundraising is gutter cleaning and downspouts. We've chosen this location. You'll notice the clock is now aligned with the entrance on Americana, the wide, beautiful promenade to the west, the donor portal where we recognize our donors and subcontractors and vendors who've made in-kind and cash contributions, the interactive fountain, the Ann Morrison bust and memorial to the west, and then the renovated clock. And it'll continue this way as we keep coming up with new projects.
My name is Justin Wilkerson. I'm the president of the Harry Morrison Foundation. Thank you all for coming out here today. After Ann had died in 1957, Harry wanted to leave a lasting memorial to his wife. So through the foundation, he purchased a 150-acre parcel of swampland, basically next to the river. The foundation donated the park to the city of Boise in 1959. So it was a really large project for our foundation, and like Mark said, we're kind of see ourselves as overseers of the park. Over $200,000 has been put into the project. No city money. This is all privately raised funds from foundations, from individuals around the city. And Mark spoke about the large in-kind projects or companies that also gave over $70,000 of in-kind time and treasure, and so we appreciate them. So I want to give a shout out to B&B Steel Erectors, Jordan Wilcom Construction, and Ørsted Architects, among the many. So we thank you for your donation there.
And it's our honor to continue working closely with dedicated partners to not only grow the Boise Park system, but also to invest in improvements and restoration projects. To me, the clock tower stands as a beacon. This is a beacon in our community to come out and have fun and joy. And on behalf of city leadership and the Parks and Recreation Department, we give thanks and gratitude to the Harry Morrison Foundation for all it does to help promote, support, and to continue to make additions to this beloved park.
Okay, are you ready? We'll count you down.